everybody. It is indeed an honor and a privilege to be here today. What a great introduction. I told Ben Franklin retired. Wherever I go, he gets introduced to me wherever I go. Thank you very much. So as we gather here today, it's important to ground this conversation in something simple. The relationship between the American people and their government. At every level, local, state, and federal, that relationship only works in trust, accountability, and representative are present. America's 250th anniversary, as we approach, it's worth taking a step back and asking a simple question. Is government still truly accountable to the people? The founders built this system on self-government, not distant decision-making or concentrated power. The Constitution was designed to balance authority with liberty and to keep government grounded in the people it serves. This moment is really about ensuring that those principles still hold true today. Across New Jersey, families are working harder just to keep up. Costs continue to rise, from taxes to utilities to everyday expenses. It's putting pressure on household levels. What people are asking for isn't unreasonable. They're asking for stability and security. At its core, they're asking for a government that understands what everyday life actually feels like. In Trenton, Democrats continue advancing policies that have made New Jersey less affordable for working families. There's often a gap between the intent of Democratic policies and the real-world impact on people's lives. Accountability has become harder to see, and that is a concern shared across the state. Families are expected to tighten their belts, and many wonder why government doesn't operate the same way. Senate Republicans are focused on a straightforward goal, making life more affordable and government more accountable. We're here to represent taxpayers who feel like their voice is often overlooked. That includes working parents, seniors on fixed incomes, and small businesses trying to stay afloat in a challenging environment. Representation should mean listening closely to the people back home and acting on what they're saying. As we look towards America's 250th anniversary, it's a chance to return to the founding principles that shaped this country. Limited government, individual liberty, accountability, and respect for the people it serves. This is not about politics for its own sake. It's about keeping government connected to the people. Moving forward, the goal is clear, and something my district mates and I have fought for. A government that stays close to the people it serves, not one that distances itself from them. Thank you so very much for the opportunity.
Thank you.